What's up guys, I hope you all doing well. In this video, I'm going to show you the exact appointment setting strategy that I used to book 38 high-ticket appointments for one of my clients in just a week without running a single ad. So without further talking, let's get straight to the video. And if you guys don't believe me, here is the proof. 38 high-ticket appointments in just a span of a week. So without further talking, let's get straight to the strategy. So I call it 33 appointment setting strategy. And the reason behind it is because it literally takes 3 questions and 3 minutes per person. Yep, so 33. Yeah, this is just a name. But before going to the exact strategy, I just want to show you the steps that we needed to take in order to make the strategy basically work. So again, content. Content is so important. We need to show ourselves in front of the people to make them realize that we exist and that we have something to sell. And to kind of make this strategy work, we applied 4 types of content. It is a trust, connection, authority, and offer behind the scenes content. So here are some of the examples: trust, showing expertise; connection, personal stories; authority, client results; belief shifting videos. And if you don't know what offer behind the scenes content looks like, it is basically a content that is meant to show people how does the program or the offer look inside. Okay, so we want to kind of give a sneak peek of how does things go inside the program. Okay, yeah, so 4 types of content in 4 different formats. So the first one are reels. Reels are meant to get new eyeballs on our profile and to also nurture the existing audience. Stories 24/7. It is very important to be consistent, to consistently post content and show up on our profile basically. YouTube, long form content. It is very important because the truth is that long form allows us to kind of build trust, because like reels, it is good, but it is like a top of the funnel. It is meant to grab the attention, but then we need to convert this attention, and this is where YouTube comes in. Okay, so YouTube to build trust and also free assets. So as I said earlier, we need offer behind the scenes, and the best way to utilize offer behind the scenes is by using free assets. So for example, what I told my client to do is to clip out a 10-minute recording from a group call and also take one of the best modules in her course, so then we could share it with her audience and gave them kind of a sneak peek of how does the program look inside and how is it going inside basically. And also what is important when it comes to setting up a content strategy is to be flexible. For example, my client dealt in the past with a lot of broke, unqualified leads. So I came to the realization that we need to tell people that we sell high ticket in content. Of course, I didn't talk about the exact price because it just doesn't make sense. We want to tell the price at the end of the sales call, at the very last step. But and the content is like the top of the funnel, so it's the first one. But I just inform them and make them aware that we sell high ticket. For example, telling in the content that we sell access one-on-one. It already, make people aware that we just sell high ticket and it's not a cheap thing. And after making people pre-sold and making them aware of what kind of price they can expect, so, we won't just have to deal with unqualified broke leads because it's just waste of our time. We could go to the exact strategy that we used, and yeah, here's the exact strategy. So as you can see, we want to ask questions to qualify and then use them in the pitch. Okay, so let's go straight to the strategy. Here's a client's journey graph, where they are and where they want to be. And as you can see, every single of those things is covered in our appointment setting strategy. Where they are, current situation. Here, create gap between where they are at, with their goals. It goes here. Use problems, obstacles to create pain. Find problem, obstacle goes here. Where they want to be goes. Understand motivation goes for the next 3 months. It goes here. Everything is covered. So as you can see, here is a story with a call to action, which tells people, which encourages people to comment the word project. It means project in English, okay? So people comment the word project, and I'm sending the first message. Hey, I'm glad you're interested. Could I ask you a few questions? I just want to see if I can help. So it is very important to set the tone at the beginning. It would be pretty weird for the person to just receive a question after a question. So you need to set the tone at the beginning and kind of prepare them for what they can expect from the conversation, okay? Because you want to qualify them, you want to ask questions, but you also want those people to feel comfortable, and you want those people to, not be like, what the hell is going on? So yeah, so first of all, you ask questions to kind of set the tone. And also, what I highly recommend you to do is to just add this. I just want to see if I can help you. We want to position it as just a generic help. Okay? We don't want to sound salesy right away. We want to sound just as a person who wants just to help. Okay? And of course, the person says yes, because why they wouldn't? And yeah, from there we go to the first question. Okay, so the first question is, so what are your goals for the next 3 months? Okay, and the reason why we want to ask for goals for the only 3 months is because the answer is very simple. The whole program is only for a 3 months period. So we don't want to ask for goals for 2 years, because our program won't be able to solve them. And from there, we can go to the second question, which is, how is the situation looking so far? I want to understand how close you are to reaching your goals. And the reason why here are those dots is because we don't want to only ask questions. We want this conversation to kind of flow. We don't want it to sound robotic. And of course, we don't want to sound salesy. We want to give value. We want to engage with people. We want to connect with people. Okay. So before going to the second phase, to the second question, we need to answer the first one. Okay. What I found the best is to price, because the truth is that if you will price the person, if you will give the compliments, they will just feel, I don't think I need to explain it to you. Like, everyone likes getting compliments. Everyone enjoys it. So if you will compliment your prospect, they will just like you more. It's very simple. Okay. So yeah, give the answer. And from there, we can go to the second phase, the second question. How is the situation looking so far? I want to understand how close you are to reaching your goals. Okay. And this question is very, very important because it's meant to create the gap. Trust me, a lot of people, after you ask this question, will be like, okay, I don't really do anything when it comes to reaching my goals. And this is the exact thing that you want to achieve. You want to create pain, because you have already asked for the goals, and he's like, I'm not really doing anything. So it's just create an instant pain. Okay. And even if he do something in order to achieve those goals, you can always provide more value. You can always find something that they are lack. Okay. They are lack about. And from there, we get the answer and go to the third phase, which is, what are your biggest obstacles to achieving certain goals? And of course, 5 dots, you want to answer the previous questions with, again, what I found the best: providing value. Here, price; here, providing value. Okay? So if the person says that he's not doing anything, you just tell them what to do. And if they tell them that, you know, they do something, you just find what they are missing, and, you know, you're telling them that, okay, good, you're doing this, great job, but you're still missing this one thing. Okay? This is how you place yourself as an authority. And here we have the third phase, third question. What are your biggest obstacles to achieving certain goals? Okay, so we ask for the goals, and now we want to ask for the problems, for the obstacles that are holding the person back from achieving their goals. Okay, and from there, from those three questions, we have everything to create a great pitch. Okay. And here is the exact formula that I used on people to book in a ton of calls. As I said, 38 high ticket calls in just span of week, 7 days. So yeah, here is the exact framework. I have an opportunity for you. I recently opened a few spots in my coaching program where we help exact niche achieve person's desired goals. You asked for it here. By overcoming person's obstacles. You ask for it here. Okay? I think you would be a great fit. What do you think? The moment you know the exact struggles and desires of person you speak to is the moment you are able to create pitch that is non-negotiable for them. And listen, guys, if you will give a person his desired goals and his obstacles, it is non-brainer for them to not at least book in the call. It just doesn't make sense. You just gave him his exact goals and exact obstacles and even the exact niche that he is in. It is non-brainer for them to not at least book in this call. So yeah, as you can see, this is why I think this strategy is so good. It is so quick, and it covers basically everything we need to create a really, really good pitch. It's just non-negotiable. Okay? And of course, a lot of people will book in, a lot of people maybe won't book in, but I don't think so, because this page is just fucking good. Okay, and from there we can go to the post-booking process. So send 24-hour, 6-hour, and 1-hour reminders to make sure they know when the call is. So we just want to make sure that the person has the link and that it just won't get lost, and you know, it will appear on the exact call. And yeah, and okay, guys, post-booking talk. It is so important to talk with people after they book in. It is so important. It is so underrated, but it is so important. Because, again, I will repeat it. We want people to feel like they work with people that have good intentions, that want help us, not just want to sell. Okay? Nobody likes being sold to. Okay? But everyone likes receiving help. And this is how people need to feel about us. They have to feel that we are here to help. Okay? So we want to talk with people after they book in, and it doesn't have to be about business. It could be anything. Bro, like, ask him about anything. Like, where do you live? How is it there? What are your hobbies? What do you do? Anything. Okay? We want to build the connection. Okay, so that would be it. I hope you guys liked the video. Just click a subscribe button, like the video, share with friends, share with your mama, whatever it might be. And yeah, see you in the next video. If you have any questions about what I covered on today's video, just hit me up on the Instagram, and yeah, that would be it. See you in the next video, and bye.